Okay, so I'm outside now. This is about the third time I've tried to record this. One thing that's great about the JW Marriott is that they are so customer service oriented, and one thing that is a little frustrating is that they're so customer service oriented. So I kind of got kicked out of my room by our cleaner, but anyway, here I am with my first world problems complaints aside. I wanted to hop on and give an update about my last Kshar Sutra appointment that I had with Dr. Bapat. It was yesterday and it went very well. He said the wound looks great. I would assume that he had to cut through whatever was remaining of the fistulous tract, because even though the Kshar Sutra thread had worked most of the way through, the thread didn't fall out of my body, and I'm guessing that if it had worked its way all the way through, it would have fallen out. So he sprayed the area, and that did burn a little bit, but at this point it was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 0.5 or maybe a 1 out of 10. Not even really noteworthy, except I want to let everybody know who maybe is thinking about Kshar Sutra exactly what I experienced. And then he had to administer an injection, and as I said in one of my previous updates, he modified his technique because I'm so wimpy when it comes to pain, so that didn't really hurt at all. And then he kind of scraped away or maybe worked through the small bit of tract that was remaining. He said the wound looked good. I want to let everybody know that about 2, maybe 3 days prior to my appointment, I was experiencing some pain around my anal area, in my butthole, to be really indelicate and brutally honest, as I usually seem to be. It wasn't a long, lingering pain. It wasn't debilitating by any means. I was still able to go out and about and enjoy Pune and walk, do my 2 kilometers on the treadmill. It wasn't debilitating by any means. It was easily manageable by painkillers. And it's just that as the thread was working its way through, at that point, it was towards my bumhole. And there would be sharp stabbing pains as it kind of slowly worked through. So I just wanted to be honest about that. But anyway, the doctor said that it looks good, and now I have to make sure to clean the area with iodine and kind of put iodine on a piece of cotton and make sure that the wound is packed for about a week. And I've done that, and it's not painful at all. Bowel movements have not been painful. Ever since he took out the thread, I'm sitting great. I'm walking around great. There's no pain at all, so I'm really pleased. Bowel movements aren't painful. I think I just said that. And I wanted to reassure anybody watching my videos that I have had never experienced issues with incontinence, and I did not experience any issues with incontinence at any point during my Kshar Sutra treatment with Dr. Bapat. There was never an issue holding anything in, and there were times that I had to. Of course, wind came out of the area when it was like an open wound as the Kshar Sutra thread was working its way through, but that's to be expected because it was open. And other than that, I really don't have anything else to say. It was a really, overall, as far as getting a treatment, a surgical treatment in my anal area, it was as comfortable as it possibly could be, and considering my very low pain tolerance, I think that's saying something. So I will make sure to get on about 3-4 days down the line and let you guys know how things are going, and then after my last appointment with Dr. Bapat, I will get on and update you about that as well. But so far so good, and my husband and I are excited and looking forward to going home, and I'm looking forward to living the rest of my life without this gosh darn fistula. I should also say, before I get off, that my lymph node is back to normal. There's no infection left at all, and as the doctor said, it's just up to me to make sure that the area is clean. So because there's always a chance when you have an open wound, especially in the anal area, that you could develop a new infection. So I have to make sure that the stool is all cleaned out and that the area is as disinfected and clean as possible, which is what the iodine packs are for. So I'll get back on in a few days and update you guys later.